Modern football is no longer just a game of chance. It is a game of millimeters. Top academies now use high-density data to map every passing lane and track every sprint with mechanical precision. France is the absolute apex of this era. Looking at this lineup, you see a squad built to function like a flawless machine, designed for total physical and tactical dominance. Their attackers possess explosive pace that can dismantle a defensive line in seconds, while their midfield controls the tempo with the steady reliability of a processor. For the fans in the stands, victory is the only acceptable metric. They carry the weight of being world champions into every match, expecting their team to validate that status every time they touch the ball. When you combine world-class finishing with a system that systematically eliminates errors, the logic of the game suggests they are unbeatable. On paper, France presents an equation that seems impossible for any opponent to solve. But football is not played on paper. If the outcome were truly a mathematical certainty, there would be no reason to play the 90 minutes at all. Every tournament produces an anomaly, a team that lacks global superstars and elite funding, but compensates with a refusal to acknowledge the odds stacked against them. Iraq enters the pitch as that disruptor. Notice the way they stand here, arms locked, completely unified. They aren't relying on individual metrics, they are relying on each other. Their momentum comes from the stands. As this sea of supporters shows, they are fueled by the emotional backing of a nation that views football as a rare opportunity to demand global respect. This creates a confrontation between two incompatible worlds, a clash where the elite precision of power meets the unpredictable volatility of passion. This top-down view reveals the tactical reality. Blue nodes, representing France, dictate tempo, stretching the field to probe for openings. Iraq counters with two compact, disciplined defensive blocks. They wait for one French mistake, ready to launch a high-speed counterattack into empty space. For Iraq, survival depends on maintaining this emotional discipline for the full duration. One lapse in concentration is all the French machine needs to end the game. As the physical battle on the pitch reaches a tense stalemate, the true war moves into the minds of the players. For France, the ticking clock is a constant threat. The longer they go without a goal, the more the global expectation to dominate starts to feel like a trap, turning their elite precision into mounting frustration. But for Iraq, every passing minute is a victory. The adrenaline of surviving the initial onslaught hardens into a collective belief that the impossible is actually within reach. Under this kind of pressure, tactical logic begins to fracture. The pitch becomes an environment where a single surge of emotion can override years of elite training. The next 90 minutes will decide if a system built on world-class talent can withstand the friction of a team that simply refuses to back down. France must prove that their status as giants isn't just a title, but a result of their ability to maintain control when the stakes are at their highest. Iraq is playing for something else entirely, a historical moment where a group of warriors can rise up and permanently change how their nation is seen by the world. This match cuts through the noise of modern football, proving that human spirit remains the one variable that no algorithm or data point can ever fully account for. So get ready, because when the whistle blows, it only takes one moment of pure passion to shock the world and shatter the logic of giants.